Cobrats, and welcome back to Let's Play Alien Isolation. I'm TryclydeTamer. Last time we got into Sevastopol station where we're trying to get help. Doesn't seem like too many people are around to help though, so we're going to continue our search for people that hopefully can help. Let's go up these stairs past this model. Security checkpoint, because it's like an airport for going around and stuff. And use these terminals to update your map. These right here being the lit up things they are to make things more dark. It's kind of unconventional where they are. I mean, yeah, it's kind of in a proper place. I don't know, do things work here? So I'll be trying to get all of them. Can't really hold myself to it, but I'll be trying at least. And these things are always fun to try to crank. Just gotta keep on tapping that A button or Q, whatever it would be, on a keyboard. Of course, you can always remap things as you wish. Alright, so things are being activated with that. See how it does for me. Yeah, let's just turn around. Hearing some not so pleasant sounds, so let's save our game before the hostiles come nearby, in case there will be hostiles. Not like it's going to be way too crazy at the start of the game, even if we are on hard difficulty. I don't know. What kind of sense am I trying to make? The only sense I'm trying to make is to go to the Sevastopol thing. Personal moved our stash. Langley, if you're looking for a stash, I've moved it. Jesus, you know what I had to do to get to it? Do you know what I sacrificed? Ah! So anyway, an important code is 0340. No one goes down to the terminal anymore, not after what happened. What did happen? I don't know. Thank you, Anna, for that bit of information. I'm trying to keep on being within this thing. It's always kind of weird to access. What the heck? Is it going to let me? Because I want to read the rest of the terminals. I have to reload my save for this, unless it's starting it up normally right here. Okay, here we go. Shared. Goodbye from Season. Public notice of the decommissioning. Pretty much all the same stuff we've seen previously. Central AI of Apollo and Working Joe androids. We've heard a little bit about that. Press the B button one time. Now for audio about Kill the Power.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Wait up.
Using that utility thing, makes things get all lit up here, and there's some people going. Let's see if we can get a hold of them. That's the way forward, where the green was there. You always gotta look for some green, because we love the green, or whatever. The people were going this way, but it seems that they must have locked things behind them. All for their own safety, because everyone is for themselves here. Wait, I'm hearing a thing starting up. All personnel, please be better in your life. Always seems like that should be something you can interact with, but it is not at this point. So here's where we go to enter a passcode. It's going to be 0340. I'm surprised I remembered it. Sometimes my memory just goes blank all of a sudden. Pick up a new flare for ourselves, and something cool is a medikit blueprints, or schematics. So we can go into our radial menu and do things. Gonna pick up all the items down here first before we start crafting things. Making sure all is well. Is there more stuff? Not really seeing much of anything. So let's see if we can do some crafting on a medikit. So we're gonna need an SCJ injector, compound B, and bonding agent. We have plenty of each thing, so let's put everything into commitment and then press that left bumper button to get the thing constructed. I'm not going to use the medikit right now because it usually recovers about half your HP. It's going to show a threshold line when you go to use it, so if I drop down a little below half HP or health, I will make use of one. So yeah, it's always good to keep things in reserve when we get into more difficult situations in the game that cause damage to you. I could save again, but I'll wait till later until we get to another save point. Let's look around. Yeah. I am not going to be focusing on every little thing, so be careful not to take damage from this thing. I'm just going to show that you can. Get a little bit of zapping to zap some sense into my brain. These graffiti artists seem to not like what's going on around here. Apollo looking like an angry face with two noses. Tomorrow together equals no future. The future rots, or left to rot, that's what it says, okay? Yeah. People aren't in the greatest happiness, or whatever.
What happened here?
What did happen here? Something that looks nice, though. We'll look up and see the good old gas giant. It's beautiful. Let's do some exploration. There are things around here. But wait, we're hearing the music kicking in because of the greatness of this place. I thought thought I saw a body. It's like, why would there be a body on this place? There's nothing bad going on. Is it something I can walk across? No, I guess not. Ripley doesn't want to do anything too crazy after what happened last time to get most of that damage that I've taken. Over this way, something's blocked off that requires an ion torch. So maybe we'll come back later on in the game. Maybe even way later on. Alright, just getting my grips on where I'm going. Because we want to explore around here. It's like a phone booth, but it says Vidicom. Maybe it's a basic communications thing that I can't really use too much. Baggage claim. I think that's connecting to other areas. And I think this right here is another thing that requires an ion torch. But I gotta get in there though. It says USCSS Nostromo. Don't we want to know things about that? I guess no, because no entry without your ion torch. Waits lied to us. Man, I hope he doesn't lie to me. F you, Frank Underwood? I don't know, Kevin Spacey's kind of in some heat, so that's kind of an unfortunate thing. But enough about that franchise, we are exploring the Alien franchise. Ooh, why is the music going crazy? Holy ship!
The Torrens.
Yeah, that's our ship.
I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
I don't think she can hear you, so we're gonna have to contact the Torrens. And the skylights are gonna be closing up.
Damn it.
Yep. It's all a matter of things continuing to go to crap, isn't it? This way over here, I know loud noises of the things closing up and stuff. And loud noises of hissing. It's probably just that machinery. No big deal, nothing that I'd have to worry about in the long run, and not applicable to the title of this game. Hey look, that number's a palindrome, 10:01, like 11:11. What time is it? IRL, 1:50. Okay. Samani, is that like Samsung? I don't know. We are exploring around. Yep, going past all this wreckage, even though it seems like we could easily walk around that. Not much is going on here. We just gotta restore power. Okay. Looking for a place in which we can restore power. The Meaning of Life, 42, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is something I have not seen the movie or read the book for. I think people seem to prefer the book over the movie. Obviously, it's source material and stuff. And we can play ourselves some hockey games, or air hockey as it is. Even in this year 2137, I keep messing up and saying 2177 last time. Let's get this thing all cranking up in the protractor angular arc motion degree thing that is here. Hey, let's do some channel searching. Alright. That's not really looking like much of a game. Maybe it's just a Seegson communications game. Fun for the whole family, especially the young kids. Can't go in there because the thing we're trying to open up is over this way. Oh man, what's this like? Ah, it's an alien thing, War of the Worlds or whatever. Okay, and this room is where we must go to continue. Hey, I want some ketchup and straws. Are those straws? I don't know, maybe it's just like plastic forks and spoons. I know. I'm listening to your sounds of the thing. Seegson tomorrow together, even though not much of anybody saying that right now.
Update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Okay. All these audio logs are here to tell us stories about what's going on with the decommissioning and stuff. Zoe, I'm sorry, but we gotta pull the plug on this place. Harper, selling things off for scrap. Yep. It's in the red zone for things not being too great. Come on, I pressed the B button thinking that it's gonna let me access other things, but I think it's like a thing of click into that for you to go through. Then you cancel out of that with things, I don't know. To all Spacelight employees of the terminal. It's from the office of Marshal Waits, the Colonial Marshals. Is his name actually Marshall, or is he just a Marshal with the last name of Waits, or maybe that's his first name? He waits to know his real name, ha ha ha. What is Apollo? It's a sales pitch. A thing about the Seegson Working Joes and Seegson tomorrow together. Yeah, we're gonna hear and see that a lot, or Seegson that a lot, I don't know. Trying too hard with my way of puns. But save here to be safe. Checking my time, seems we're right up to 10 minutes. Okay. And how do we continue from here? Well, let's go act as a bartender and go under the vents that we open. So many vents that we're going to have to navigate throughout this game. So get used to the claustrophobia, the claustrophobic feelings that we get from it. It's like a vault entryway right there. Go this way. It's almost Soma feelings as well, even though this game actually came out in 2014. Seems pretty ahead of its time with the graphical style. A lot of budget goes into things like this, with being pretty much a AAA title. AAA batteries. Ah! I don't know. Let's continue our way through to a different vent so we can climb our way out and see where it takes us. I believe we are in the baggage claim area. A cup of Joe's. Stay perky. Freeze-dried coffee. It's like MREs or something. The space food. Spaceflight terminal. Want to join the Colonial Marshals? If only it was that easy. Want to be a marshal? You gotta kill a man or something. Oh. Yeah.
Place is falling apart.
Past these things. And we go over this way. Seems we have something blocking our way to something that would be great for us. That's gonna be my beat buddy. We're not gonna talk to our beat buddy quite yet because we're gonna look around this way to find out that we are blocked off. So we will be having to go back to talk to our beat buddy. Hello beat buddy, can you beep out of the way? I'll use you. Yeah, look at you. You are Harold. Hey, Harold, I'll see you later on. Maybe, I don't know. Everybody's for themselves here, so we're gonna follow that mantra or whatever. Continue through. I know it's all creaky with the crazy things. I might get to the end of this room, see if I pick up any more items, and try to craft a little something more, even though we're only dealing with medikits and flares. You know what? I can go ahead and craft another medikit. Or medikit. Yeah, we're not really going to be running out of things for a while. I could probably even craft a couple more, but 2 is good for now. Not until I take some damage is when I will be planning on filling myself back up to the brim of fullness. And we can do a little bit of running around here. Don't have to worry about too much chasing, unless something like that happens. Baggage claim. People, we must get to you. We must make things lit up upon the world. See what all is around. Alright, here we are in a place. Let me make sure my collectibles are fine. On my piano. Map and model room. T power crank. That's the terminal. 0340 to medikit. Blueprints. And then, yep, before the floor vent. Yep, I got the log there, so seems we're all caught up. Yep. Let's check around this room. Seems to be a sort of hospital-ish reception area. Of course, I don't really pay attention to too many names. Sevastopol, trust no one. Oh, is that the motto for this place? I don't know. Seems like there should be more things than this to interact with around here. I'm just walking around with the flare at the ready, in case things get crazy for me. So many baggage claiming places. Yeah, I think that's where we are, baggage claim itself. There's our flare. Can we pick it back up? No, we cannot because it's all flaming and stuff. Maybe these are just bags here for people to sleep in. Just people sleeping in the long good night. Sorry that I'm stepping on your face if you're a person in there. Yeah. Is this a game of tic-tac-toe or some sort of multiplication table or whatever? Factor trees. Trying to remember mathematics stuff from school. So, I can't math anymore. Hey, it's a little fuel canister of carbon dioxide. Okay. Doing enough exploration. Enough subzits. I don't know. Enough with the zits we got going on. I'm being rather obnoxious. Let's go into this room. Make things a little more illuminated. A combination of orange, red, and blue-ish stuff. Maybe we just make the color brown with all this, with our defecation. We got a thing to crank. It's always fun to crank these things. Look at my smartwatch I have on me. Going back and forth with the light and stuff. Hit you. It looks like a face with the dilapidated mouth. Alright, it's opening something for me right there. I hear something talking to me. Go over this way. Seems we have things to pick up there. Can't really tell if it's a cigarette in an ashtray or scrap to pick up. I don't know. Is this another thing with James Cameron? No, it's ladies. Jeanette Cameron or something. Maybe let's just try running a little bit. I don't want to toss away my flares. Just see if there's things for me to nab and grab. It's rather odd. Can't go in here. Just keep all this stuff in mind in case we need to visit here in the future. Futurum. Plasma torch? That sounds like a different step from the ion torch. One might be stronger than the other, I don't know. Just hunch-tastic things going on. And, ooh, Amanda, wouldn't you want those shoes right there? They're pretty stylish. I'm sure you'd enjoy having them in your company. Okay, which is the way that's opened up for me, okay. So all this right here, then I haven't been over this way. I'm kind of losing my way around here, so I think I was headed in the right direction being over here. The flare's kind of getting in my way, so let's toss it over there so I can divvy things up a bit in the way. That's not where we go. Where we do go is elsewhere. Goodbye, Flare. You've been a faithful companion. Okay, am I a bit peeved and confused around here? Seems like this is a different place, but it's still the same place. Hello. What you doing there? No need for you to be making such noises. I think we want to go this way first, because there's obviously things that are unable to be opened yet. A certain maintenance jack is required, so maybe we'll have to find one of those for our usage and convenience. We gotta hide though. Hiding is kind of weird. Let's just have a dry run for it. You have to hold it down to actually get in, but you have to let go once you're in the process of being inside. Then you can go forward and back, left and right, loop-de-loop, and you pull it tight, etc., etc. Let me make sure my lapping is all fine on my stopwatch phone, because I want to have the range of 20 to 25 minutes. Let's just say that episode 1 was special with it being over 26 minutes. Let's go ahead and save here. Probably shouldn't really be saving on screen, but I just do so in case death happens. And it's bound to happen eventually in hard mode, or maybe I'll have a perfect run. I don't know, I just want to at least show what deathification looks like. No, not defecation. Maybe it's assumed to be happening to those more frightened by things. Hello, we got a recording here.
Reverse, it's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack.
Huh.
Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
I want to get water from that, even though it doesn't look like there was a gallon bucket. Maybe the top thing was something that was needed. So let's go this way. Hear about a wasted asshole that is going to sleep it off. Wait, lied to us. Okay, it's the same thing, just upside down. Letter B, yo. The heck you mean here, though, B? Make sure I'm not missing anything. Gonna start seeing ID tags before long. First of which being not too far from here. Looking in this room. Things are all drippy around here with something that requires a maintenance jack. Alright. Here we got a little something, being a dead body.
Fuck.
Yeah. Let's just not worry way too much about that right now. There's a blocked off entryway right here. Let's see if there's any collectibles for me to grab. Looks like an amber bulb, except it's a puzzle piece thing. Very nicely globulated. Needed some physics and trigonometry, geometry for all that stuff to put it together into a globular concept. Let's go through this vent and get ready to climb up a golden ladder with my golden ticket to the world. And not act like that body means anything. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that people die. That happens to everyone unless you are immortal. Go through this way. Seems that a little bit of blood has been dried up and scraped through here. And hello, Mr. Dead Person. Let's get ready for things. Very first ID tag. I think it's one that I've already shown, because this might actually be Zachary Watson right here. And here's our maintenance jack.
I think I need this more than you do.
Maybe all those roaches or maggots, whatever was scurrying away, needs it. That looks like a nice little flashlight. But anyway, here's a nice little recording.
Rolo, I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job.
Yep.
Something's on the station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows.
Really though.
They put braces in the doors. Lockdown. You know, have to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
But then he was in for a rude awakening when he found out that the thing either did work or he died immediately after. Ha ha ha. So yeah, I was kind of doing it off screen while well, not really off screen, off voice while we were listening to that recording. It's pretty simple. You just make the proper movements to get it out of the way. And hey, even more recordings, and also bonding agents and scrapping stuff.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable.
You're always accountable.
No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Maybe he is. Go this way. Have we been here this way before? Yeah, it's just something I haven't really looked at. Welcome, bienvenido, willkommen, bienvenuto. I'm butchering the stuff. There's something we can use a maintenance jack on there, but there's stuff over at that side that I've been able to reach by, but I need to get over there with my jack. So, edit. Here 'tis. Let's bop that padlock out of the way. Such security. You bop the padlock, bring the thing down, then you maintain your jack and stuff. 3M. It's like combining things, and that is kind of a brand name for construction related stuff, I think. I don't know. Or gluing bonding agents. Speaking of bonding agents, we got a few to grab around here on different things and stuff. I don't think there are really any ID tags to grab, but there's just a room to go into in case you want some extra spoils. I think that's about all I want to discover, so let's go to this very glaringly obvious maintenance jack brace. Try to use it, and we fade to black.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
You didn't see him come sailing in.
That's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay.
Very descript.
Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
That wasn't really a reason, but it seems we're trustworthy enough.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and Comms is in the Systex Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Okay, and I'm going to pause it right now before too many lines are spoken. Until next time on Alien Isolation, where we go with our new friend Axel and try to establish communications with the Taurans. Don't toast yourself. And remember, running causes accidents. Just kidding, there's one last audio log I glossed over.